Fame is fragile. In the world of glitz, social media, and 24/7 news cycles, one wrong move can flip adoration into cancellation. From internet icons to Hollywood elites, these celebrity collapses stunned the world. Here are the 12 most jaw-dropping celebrity downfalls in modern entertainment history. Will Smith. For decades, Will Smith was the golden boy of Hollywood, bankable, charming, and scandal-free. That ended at the 2022 Oscars when he slapped comedian Chris Rock on live television over a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith. The incident stunned the world, overshadowed his first Oscar win, and led to a 10-year Academy ban. Film projects were delayed or canceled, and public trust in his nice guy image crumbled instantly.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard. Both actors accused each other of abuse, but it was the 2022 defamation trial, streamed live, that exposed the ugly truth. Audio recordings showed Heard mocking Depp. Surveillance videos, texts, and photos were submitted as court evidence. Depp lost Pirates of the Caribbean, while Heard lost Aquaman 2 screen time. Public sympathy mostly sided with Depp. The trial became one of the most viral events in internet history.
Can you please tell the jury why you're here today?
Ms. Heard accused me of abuse.
My ex-husband is suing me.
Brutal, cruel,
This is humiliating for any human being to go through.
and all false.
Tori Lanes. In 2020, rapper Megan Thee Stallion was shot in the foot. She later named Tori Lanes as the shooter. During the 2022 trial, text messages, police body cam footage, and eyewitness testimony confirmed the event. Lanes was convicted in 2022 and sentenced to 10 years in prison. He lost industry support, brand deals, and credibility. Doja Cat. Doja Cat built her fame through viral hits and a highly engaged fan base, known as kittens. But in 2023, everything shifted when she began lashing out at her own supporters on social media. She called fans weird, mocked their dedication, and refused to say she loved them. Her unapologetic tone stunned followers. Fans quickly unfollowed. Entire fan pages shut down. Over 500,000 followers disappeared in a few days. Screenshots of her posts and lives circulated everywhere, causing huge backlash. Her music still streamed well, but the fan-artist relationship, the very thing that powered her rise, was damaged beyond repair. What makes this a real downfall is that it wasn't private or hearsay. It was public, visible, and entirely her own doing. Kanye West. Once hailed as a musical genius and fashion icon, Kanye West's public image took a dramatic nosedive in 2022. It all began at Paris Fashion Week, where he appeared in a White Lives Matter t-shirt, instantly sparking outrage. "I wrote it because they do. That's the obvious thing," he explained. But the damage was already done. Shortly after, West posted anti-Semitic comments on Twitter following a lockout from Instagram. The backlash was immediate. Longtime brand partners cut ties, Adidas, Gap, and Balenciaga among the first. With partnerships severed and deals canceled, Kanye's financial empire collapsed. He lost his billionaire status and the respect of many. For someone once at the peak of culture, 2022 marked a staggering fall. Shia Labou. Shia Labou rose to fame as a child star on Disney's Even Stevens, later becoming a box office regular with roles in major films like Transformers. But his career soon took a darker turn. Legal troubles began piling up. Disorderly conduct, public intoxication, and battery arrests tarnished his image. In 2013, Labou faced a major blow when his short film HowardCantor.com was accused of plagiarizing a comic strip by Daniel Close. Once the film hit the internet, the similarities were undeniable. Labouf's response only worsened things. He issued public apologies that turned out to be copied word for word from other statements, making the situation feel more like performance art than remorse. His unpredictable behavior and off-screen controversies have made him a risk in Hollywood. Once a star in high-budget hits, Labouf now finds himself sidelined, no longer the household name he once was. And frankly, Shia Labou is not famous anymore. Might not be far from the truth. Matt Lauer. For 2 decades, Matt Lauer was the trusted face of NBC's Today Show. Known for his polished presence and high-profile interviews, he became a staple of American morning television, covering everything from presidential elections to the Olympics. But in November 2017, everything changed. Amid the Me Too movement, a female colleague accused Lauer of serious misconduct. NBC responded swiftly, firing him and shocking viewers across the country. The atmosphere on the Today set was somber, with longtime co-hosts visibly shaken. In the days that followed, more allegations surfaced. Journalist Ronan Farrow claimed NBC had known about Lauer's behavior, but chose not to act. Lauer issued a public apology, saying he was embarrassed and ashamed, but the damage was irreversible. Once a fixture in millions of homes, Lauer vanished from the public eye. His fall from grace was swift and complete, and he's remained largely invisible ever since. Bill Cosby. Once celebrated as America's dad for his role on The Cosby Show, Bill Cosby built a legacy rooted in family values and wholesome humor. But behind that image was a darker truth that had long been whispered about in Hollywood circles. In 2014, during a stand-up set, comedian Hannibal Buress openly called out the decades-old allegations against Cosby. That viral moment reignited public scrutiny, prompting dozens of women to come forward with harrowing stories of being drugged and assaulted. The wave of accusations led to Cosby's 2018 conviction for aggravated indecent assault. He was sentenced to 3 to 10 years in prison, a stunning downfall for a man once held in such high regard. But in 2021, Cosby walked free after his conviction was overturned due to prosecutorial misconduct.
Now a free man, Bill Cosby didn't stay long at his Pennsylvania home, leaving today to reunite with his wife.
Despite his release, the damage to his legacy was permanent. The man who once symbolized trust and morality now represents betrayal, and his career will never recover. Anne Hathaway and James Franco. The 2011 Oscars were a train wreck hosted by Anne Hathaway and James Franco. Franco was lifeless. Hathaway tried too hard. The contrast made things worse with every passing joke. The entire thing aired live, and viewers watched 2 talented people crash in real time. Both hosts were roasted. Franco's career took a hit. Hathaway later admitted the embarrassment haunted her. A perfect example of what happens when live TV goes terribly wrong.
You get naked, you get nominated. Not anymore. Not anymore.
Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey, known for her vocals, appeared on Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve, but during her performance, her backing track played while she stood silently, unable to sync or sing. She eventually stopped pretending and said, "It just don't get any better." It aired live in front of millions. The moment went viral within minutes. Memes exploded. Though she played it off later, her image as a vocal perfectionist was publicly questioned. K-pop star Wanu. During a live K-pop performance, Wanu, of SHINee, slipped and fell flat on stage during a dance break. Though not criminal or dangerous, it was highly visible. Fans posted the clip globally. He was ridiculed on Korean forums for months, not because he fell, but because of how awkwardly he handled it after. He took a step back from the public eye temporarily. While not a permanent career end, it was a clear, visible misstep that became meme-worthy across Asia. Britney Spears. After a long break, Britney Spears returned to the stage at the 2007 MTV VMAs. Expectations were sky-high, but the performance was lifeless. She missed steps, forgot lyrics, and seemed disconnected. The crowd looked on awkwardly. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this.